So we are now live on YouTube. Okay.
You know what?
Tiffany Butler, are you ready to make your announcements? You're muted.
And I have a counselor here in court, Judge, that needs to talk to you real quick, if you can do that.
What is his name?
Turn my speaker on here. Get everything fired up in here. It would be for case 677-266. Counselor Kelly Fernandez for Stacy Krause.
Can you connect the audio? There you go.
Come on. There we go. All right, there we go.
Okay, that's for Raquel Coronado.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Good morning. How are you today, Ms. Fernandez?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm understanding that you're coming in for Ms. Krause.
Yes, for Raquel Coronado. This case was originally a no file, and so we were kind of thrown for a loop when we got the Zoom link yesterday. So Ms. Coronado is on the Zoom right now, but she does need to go to work. So we were just wondering if she could be excused before Stacey and I work things out with the prosecutor.
Absolutely. So Ms. Coronado, you are excused. I'm excusing you at 10:04. And you have a good day, ma'am, and stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? You can log off of Zoom now. I'm not seeing her though. Where is she?
Yeah, we haven't brought him in, Judge.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, do you have contact?
I see her client on the list, Judge. She is here.
Okay. So, Ms. Fernandez, you can just call her and tell her she doesn't have to log on. She can just log off now, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Judge.
Thank you. Good to see you. Take care.
Good to see you as well.
Okay. We are going to start. Let me bring in all the participants, I guess. Let me see. All right. Looks like everybody's in. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to County Court 9. We're going to call the docket for today, Wednesday, March the 16th. And when you are done conferring, if you will please use that hand icon to let me know that you're ready to make your announcement, then I can let you release you sooner than having to wait through the end of the docket, okay? We are doing our pleas now Monday through Thursday at 1:30. If you I think that was Ms. Sanchez, is that right? Who was that just now?
I think that was mine, Judge. Just a couple quick announcements.
Okay, well, I was just trying to figure out who just was addressing me, or maybe they were just unmuted. Okay, so if you have a plea paperwork ready to go, you just can reach out to Aleda and let her know that you're ready. If you want to come in that same afternoon, we will pull your paperwork and be ready for you. Okay, at this time, I think that Deputy Butler is going to make some announcements.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to County Court 9. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gloria Saldaña presiding. Remember, this is an official court proceeding. Everything is on the record, being recorded live on YouTube. Make sure you conduct yourself as if you were inside this courtroom. Counselors, if I could get you to give the judge your case number and page number when you're called, please make this proceeding move along expeditiously. Also, one other thing, everybody that's logged in, if you look at your screen, if you have anything other than your name typed in there, this is for the clients. Please change your name to your name other than iPhone or OnePlus Nord. And then all the counselors, if you would put /counselor or attorney after your name so the judge knows to call on you, that would be great. Let's have a good day. Thank you.
All right, everyone, please stay muted until I call on you. All right, the first person will be Michael Beliveau. Oh, no, let me do one thing before. I believe that Kelly Fernandez is in the courtroom still. Is that correct? For Stacy Kraus? Deputy Butler, is she gone?
Who's that, Judge? You were really breaking up. The internet's lagging.
Oh, okay. So I was just going to call Kelly Fernandez and see what she wants to do on this case that she's appearing on.
That counselor had left already, Judge. She said she was going to get with Stacy Kraus and they're going to log in and confer with the state.
Great, thank you. All right, so at this time, Michael Beliveau, please.
Ms. Kraus just came in, Judge.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
All right, I have Michael Rodriguez, page 4, line 6 and 7.
Okay, and the name of the client is?
Michael Rodriguez.
Michael Rodriguez, okay. Is Mr. Rodriguez here?
I believe he is. We talked earlier this morning. He said he was logging in.
Yes, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out how to change the name.
Okay, thank you, sir. I marked you present. Thank you. Mr. Beliveau, what would you like to do on this today?
I would like to confer, Your Honor, please.
All right. You'll get a breakout room any second.
Thank you.
Thank you. Armando Martinez.
Judge, good morning. I represent Jaime Garcia. He is on page 3, and I'd like to confer, Judge.
Okay. Do you
Judge, the court reporter, defense attorney, can you restate? I did not get all of that clearly.
Yes, good morning. This is Attorney Armando Martinez. I represent Jaime Garcia. He is on page 3, cause number 660296, and I would like to get in line to confer.
And is Mr. Garcia here?
He should be, Judge. I've given him the information.
Okay.
He is, Judge. I see him on the participants.
Thank you very much. Okay, I marked you conferring, Mr. Martinez. You'll be getting a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Thank you. John Gomez.
Apologize, Your Honor. I'm here, John David Mendoza, page 5, number 3, 6733604. We're still missing video discovery on that case, Your Honor.
Okay, do you want to confer with the state?
Not at the moment. We're missing all videos, so I would prefer to have the videos before I confirm with them.
Okay, well, they can give you an update as to what the situation is, but okay. Then is Mr. Mendoza here?
He is, Your Honor.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am, here.
All right, thank you. Do you want me to just reset this then till April 27?
Sounds great, Your Honor. I'll send an email out to the prosecutors to check with them. That way, don't take up too much time today.
Yeah, but this is a good opportunity. Sometimes they have 2 million emails. So
I
it-
agree.
it's an opportunity to get to talk to them pretty much face to face, but that's fine. We'll go set you till April 27, okay?
April 27th. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Robert Johnson,
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
I have Larissa Martinez, page 1, cause number 5101.
And is she,
Judge is not, it's a difficult circumstance with her job. Her employment does not allow her a phone policy,
okay,
but I would like to confer with the state if possible.
all right. I'll mark you conferring, Mr. Johnson. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So are you telling me, I guess, Mr. Johnson, that she cannot get off work to come to court?
She just took a new job, Your Honor. She's had a series of difficult circumstance, and the work that she currently has does not allow her to use the phone while she's there. So she's unable to be present today.
Okay, all right. So I marked you conferring. You'll be getting a breakout room any second.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Keith Engelke.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I have Juliana Cano. She's on page 4.
All right, 1 second. Let me get there. Our internet is really bad today. Everything is very choppy and hard to understand. All right. And so is your client here, Mr. Engelke?
I believe she is, Judge.
I'm right here.
All right, thank you.
You're
Miss-
welcome.
All right, what do you want to do on this, Mr. Engelke?
I'd like to confer.
All right, I'll mark you conferring. Thank you.
Thank you.
Robert Porter.
How do we get off of this video?
Robert Porter. Okay, I'll come back. Jonathan Chavez.
Hi, Your Honor. I have Aaron Reyes. He's on page 3,
Okay,
696-4312.
thank you.
Your Honor, we had filed the standing blood discovery order in his case in February. I just needed to see if that was signed.
Okay, probably because I do not have anything waiting for me to sign.
Okay. Then in that case, Your Honor, we're just waiting on the blood discovery results.
Okay, so you don't need to confer with the state?
No.
All right, come back April 7th.
Your Honor, can I get that case number one more time, please?
Yeah, actually, I think I got the SID number on Aaron Reyes on.
Yes.
Can you give me that clause number again, Mr. Chavez?
Yeah, 656250.
Okay,
Okay, thank you so much. And Your Honor, when you have an opportunity to, can you please make ADA Sanchez a co-host?
okay, absolutely. I'll do it right now. I was, can you say something so your screen will light up? Oh, here we go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I found it. Did that work?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Okay, great, thanks.
Judge, this is the court reporter. On that last case, what date did you have that to come back? April what?
27,
Okay, thank you.
27. Thank you. Jerry Valdez.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. I have Mr. De La Paz. He is on Zoom right now, Judge. I need to confer with Corey.
Okay. Mr. Richardson will be meeting you in a breakout room. You'll be getting that momentarily, okay? And
Thank
is
you, Judge.
Mr. De La Paz here, Mr.
Yes,
Valdez?
he is, Judge. Yes, he is.
Thank you. Okay. You know what? I'm going to ask you, Mr. Valdez, do you have a cause number on that?
Yes, ma'am. It's on page 2, Judge, and that's 650208.
Thank you. Okay. Cole Nettles.
Hi, how are you doing this morning, Judge?
Good morning.
Hi, I've got 3 on your docket today. The first one is Michael Suksamin. It's cause number 673586. And Michael is on Zoom right now.
Thank you.
And the next one I've got is Tanya Teal. It's cause number 674849. And Miss Teal is also on Zoom right now.
Great.
And then the third one I have, Your Honor, I have it on my docket as it's set for a suppression hearing this afternoon, but it's William De Leon, 625191.
625191. Okay. So are you ready to go on that, Mr.?
I would like to confer with the state on that one, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I marked everyone present. Mr. De Leon's present too. And you'll get a breakout room any second, okay?
Great, Your Honor. And then may my clients be excused? I can give them a call after and let them know their new court dates.
Sure, that works. So the first one was Michael, and I didn't put down the last name, but it's cause number 673586. What is that person's last name?
It's Souk Samlin.
Okay.
Souksamlane.
Okay. So Mr. Souk Van Lin, and I'm assuming that's a man because I don't know. You're excused, sir, and you may log off at this time. Tanya Teal and William De Leon, you may also log off. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I was right. I did put down Michael. So, okay. The next person I'm going to call is Bob Hicks.
Good morning, Your Honor, and how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I've escaped the courthouse. This idea of having regular dockets in courts and having Zoom dockets in courts at the same time is, I think, not going to work.
Why? Because you can't be in court and be on Zoom, right?
It's difficult to be in court and on Zoom at the same time.
Right. Yeah, I guess you have to go out in the hallway or something.
Yep. And anyway, all right. I have Linda Fernandez. It's on page 3, 665966.
665966. Linda Hernandez. Okay.
And I would like to confer if I might.
Sorry about that. Hold on. Okay. And she's present, Mr. Hicks?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And what did you want to do on this?
I'd like to confer.
Okay, you get a breakout room.
Thank
All
you.
right. Let me see. Michael Bellabo, you had a chance to confer, right?
Yes, Judge, I have. They say there's still a felony pending. And so they're not able to give me an offer at this time.
Okay. All right. We'll have to reset that to May 19. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's
Thank
May
you.
17. May 17.
May 17? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
And
Judge.
Mr. Rodriguez can leave at this time too. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Anybody else? All right. So let me call. Robert Johnson, did you have a chance to confer?
Your Honor, I've not been sent to a breakout room yet.
Oh, you have not? Okay. Sorry about that. You should be getting that any second.
Thank you.
I think our internet is not helping us today. Things are slowed up. Let me try.
Wrong, Robert.
What was that again?
I had sent the wrong Robert, Your Honor. Was my error.
Oh, okay. All right. But he's got it now. Okay. Let me see. Mr. Hicks is waiting for a room also. And Wendy McClellan.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Cody Settles on page 3. The case number is 662693.
Okay.
I've been appointed on this case. I think this is the 4th time I've appeared. My client has not appeared, and I've never been able to contact her.
Okay, so we're just going to have to do a bond forfeiture. But the arrest warrant won't go out for 7 days. If by some miracle she calls you, let us know, okay?
Thank you. May I be excused?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Mary Petersack.
Yes, good morning, Judge. I do have four people on the docket.
Okay.
Crystal Jimenez, who is present today. Her case numbers are 625-858 and 671-955, located on page 1.
Okay.
David Guzman, also on page 1. Case numbers are 611-537, 610-900, 628, 525, and 646-361.
Okay. I just want to make a point here. I am trying to keep my notes straight so that when at the end of the day, if I need to recall one of these cases, I can have them down. So can you slow up just a little bit? I know you're busy, but
Sorry, yes, ma'am. Okay, so on David,
that's fine.
David Guzman.
And next.
Portia had not. I'm sorry, and Mr. Guzman, I think, is in custody.
All right. Thank you.
Miss Had Not is case number 436153. I'm trying to get her to log on today. I think this is one of those theft by check cases that we come back on every month.
Okay.
And then Mr. Lance Hopkins on page 2. Case numbers are 654-825 and 619-529. He does have a pending felony. I'm trying to locate him and get him to log on.
Okay, great. So of those, I think Ms. Jimenez is the only one that's here, and Mr. Guzman is in custody. Thank you, sir.
I think somebody was saying they were present. I don't.
Yeah. That's Rianne's iPhone. What is your name, sir?
Hopkins. I changed the name. I'm sorry. It shows that I changed my name on the phone. I'm sorry if you didn't see that.
Okay. So yeah, so that is Mr. Hopkins, Judge.
All right. So since he has a felony pending, do you need to confer with him first, and then I can just give you a reset on that, or do you want us to talk to the state?
If I could talk to the state first, Judge, on I guess all the pending cases that I have, and then I can talk to Mr. Hopkins.
You'll get a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right.
Judge, I don't know if you called my name, Richard Catarusa.
No, sir, I haven't called you yet. No, sir, I haven't called you yet, sir.
Okay.
I'll need to call your lawyer first, okay?
Thank you.
Ron Zimmerman?
Yes, Judge. I am here on Richard Martinez. That would be page number 5, about the middle of the page. His case number is 676-352.
Okay, great. Thank you. And is Mr.
And if I
Martinez?
may confer with the, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Mr. Martinez is here. He is present.
Thank you. I marked you conferring Mr. Zimmerman. You'll be getting a breakout room any second, okay?
If I could with Mr. King, that's who I spoke with before.
Okay, well, they just rotate. As soon as they get done, they go to the next one in line. But maybe they can work it out if you just mention it to him. Miss-
Okay. All right. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Oh, Judge, I'm sorry. Mr. Martinez, may he be excused?
Okay, Mr. Richard Martinez, you're welcome to log off, sir. I have marked you present, and you have a good day. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. All right, at this time, I need to call Raymond Martinez.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
Judge, I have Elias Ortega Castillo,
Okay,
and I see him logged on.
you see him on?
I do. He's on the screen, Judge. Yes.
Great, marked and present. Well, and do you have a cause number on that?
Yes. 618-625.
Okay, and what would you like to do, Mr. Martinez?
Judge, I'm thinking I'm going to be filing a motion to suppress on probable cause grounds.
Okay, all right, so then you just want to be a reset?
Please,
Okay, April 27. When you file that motion to suppress, will you give us a date that you want it to be heard, preferably in about 2 weeks?
Okay, Judge. I'll try to do that right away.
Great, thank you, Mr. Martinez. Anything else? Are you done? That's it?
That's the only one I have, Judge. Yes.
Okay, all right, well, you have a wonderful afternoon, and Mr. Castillo can log off.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, let me see who I missed. Mr. Engelke, you're back?
Judge, I received a pretrial diversion offer from the state. And I'd like to go over that with my client. Could you put us both in a breakout room and may we be excused from there?
Yes, you want to go in a breakout room with your client and then you all just want to leave, not come back to court? Yeah.
That's good.
I'll give you a reset date of April 27.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Engel.
you.
Mr. Martinez, you had a chance to confer?
Judge, I have. This is on Mr. Jaime Garcia, cause
Okay.
number 660296, page 3.
Thank you.
We have an agreement, Judge. This will be a plea.
All
They told me that they would prefer if the plea can be sometime in the near future. Today, I think they had too many of them, but I am ready whenever the court is ready, Judge.
Okay, so you did send them your email with your client's email, right?
I am doing that right this very moment, Judge. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's come back on April 27 unless you get that plea done sooner, okay?
Yes, Judge.
And the minute you have that plea paperwork ready, you can let Aleda know and we can line you up for 1:30, okay?
Of course, Judge. I'll send that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Have a good day. And
Likewise.
Mr. Garcia can log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Judge.
Okay, let me see. Abelardo Garza. You're still muted, Mr. Garza.
Hello, I'm sorry, Judge. I'm here on James Jackson. But I don't know if he's here.
Okay, so my problem is your audio was going in and out and I did not hear the name. Would you try to say it again for me?
Okay, Judge, it's James Jackson Dietrich.
Okay.
You want a case number, Judge?
Okay.
Is he present? That's supposed to be a plea, Judge, if he's present. I don't know if he's here or if he's in the courtroom.
Okay, Mr. James Jackson Dietrich, are you here, sir? Will you please let us know?
668203, Judge.
Thank you. I think I've seen his paperwork, but I couldn't swear to it. But can you get him on the phone, Mr. Garza, so that he can?
Let me call him, Judge.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, let me see who am I missing. Mr. Porter, Robert Porter.
Thank you, Your Honor. On page 2, I have Brianna Owens. It's 650-203 and 650-912.
Okay, and is Miss Owens here? Brianna
Judge?
Owen?
No, Judge, she is not. She's missed her last couple of court dates. I haven't been able to find her. She had a felony that we took care of, and we're going to take care of these misdemeanors at the same time. I just ran her again, and it looks like they filed an MTR out of the 144th on her back in January. I haven't been able to find her.
Okay, well, I'm going to issue a bond forfeiture unless, if, she gets a hold of you somehow in 7 days, let us know. We can reset it then, okay?
Thank you.
But at this time, we'll try to see if we can find her.
Okay, thank you, Adam.
All right, thank you, Porter. You have a good day.
You too.
Anybody else, Mr. Trevino, Fernando Trevino?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here for Rick Papaluca. And I need to talk to a prosecutor about whether or not they were going to dismiss it.
And what was the name of your client again?
Richard Catarusa
Oh, yeah, he's here.
on page 2,
Wait.
571.
571. Okay, great. So you want to confer with the state? I'll mark you conferring.
Thank you.
Yeah, because there was some mix-up about Mr. Catarusa. So, yeah, it's good that that'll get cleared up. Okay. Bob Hicks, you had a chance to confer?
I wish there was some way I could disable this mute button so it wouldn't mute me every time I turn around. Anyway, yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay.
And Mr. King has tendered an offer, and I would like a reset to discuss it with my client.
April 27, Mr. Hicks, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Hernandez can log off at this time also. You have a great day.
Thank you.
You.
Pleasure to see you, Judge. As always.
It's always good to see you, Mr. Hicks. Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Judge, this is Abe Garza.
Yes, sir.
I talked to my client and he's gonna hook up.
Okay, so we're going to watch for him.
Yes,
So I can press it. In the meantime, you have all the paperwork you need on that?
I don't know if I did, Your Honor. I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's like it's wow, right? So I'm going to check at before 1:30 if it's there. Well, we'll see when Mr. Jackson Dietrich comes in. But okay, so I'll move that pen right now.
You wanted to ask if we could reset this. He's been working all night. He just got out of work.
Okay, yeah, let's come back April 20. Okay, but
You want me to just tell him April 22nd?
2/7. April
27?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so if you all want to do that plea before that day, just reach out to Aleda. We're doing pleas at 1:30 Monday through Thursday.
Okay, I'll do that, Judge.
Okay,
It's,
all right.
It's in the afternoons, right? Is that what you said?
1:30.
Okay.
But I still need to see Mr. Jackson Dietrich. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to hook up. I'll wait, Judge.
All
I
right.
won't
Thank
leave.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Whole Nettles, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor. For Michael Samlan,
Yes.
they are going to review that one for pretrial diversion, but we're just asking for a 30-day reset at this time.
All right. Let's do April 2/7 for that. Okay.
Okay. And then for Tanya Teal, Vanessa had been handling that case, so I'm going to have to re-download the discovery and actually review that case. So I'm just asking for 30 days on that one as well, Your Honor.
All right. That'll be the same day, April 2/7.
Okay. And then for William De Leon, there's some new evidence on this one, but it does sound like we're still going to be going forward with the suppression hearing, but just not today. So I talked with Corinna. We are in agreement to reset the suppression hearing. I'm not sure what availability Your Honor has for a suppression hearing, possibly in late April.
Okay, is that what you prefer, late April?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, because, yeah, that's fine. If that's fine with you, I'll make a note.
Okay.
Okay,
Is there a specific day, or will Aleda just email me later with one?
yeah, Aleda will let you know with an email.
Okay. All right, great. Well, that's all I have, Your Honor, and my clients have already been excused, so may I be excused as well?
Yes, sir. Well, I'm going to reset that for April 27 also, just as a backup. So
Okay.
let anything fall through the cracks, okay?
All right, sounds good, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Nettles.
Thank you. You have a good rest of your morning, Judge.
You too. Thank you. There's someone there with the iPhone. Can you please unmute yourself and let me know your name? Yes, you just looked over toward the.
Is it
No.
with me?
Yes.
Frederick Balan?
No, it's actually a gentleman with a jacket that has like a hoodie. Yeah, can you unmute yourself and identify yourself? What is your name?
Catarusa. Richard Catarusa.
You're Richard Catarusa?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just, and who is your lawyer?
Fernando Trevino.
Okay,
Wait.
he's conferring with the state. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Okay, all right, so let me get to the next one, Joanna Eagle.
Good morning, Judge. I would like to confer with the prosecutor, and I believe my client is on the line or has been on the line. I'm not sure.
What is your client's name?
Last name Lara, Lara,
Okay.
Mario.
Okay, do you have a cause number by any chance?
Yes, I do, Judge. I'm sorry. It may take me a minute if you want to go to the next person.
Yeah, that's okay. I can look it up. Mario Lara, right? Is that what you said?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. And you wanted to confer, so you'll be getting a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Kelly Fernandez?
Good morning again, Judge.
Yeah.
I am here again for Raquel Coronado, cause number 677266.
Okay.
Just need to confer with the prosecutor.
All right. I'm going to mark you conferring. You'll be getting a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Angela Blake?
Morning, Judge. I've got Yamara Rodriguez, which is 663382. If I could be in line for the prosecutor.
All right. And I think I saw Miss Yamada here.
Yes, I see her.
Okay, great. All right. And you'll get a breakout room any second. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, let me see. Are there any other attorneys that I have not called on? Mr. Garza is still here waiting.
Judge, I believe my client is there, James Galaxy.
Okay, would you please answer, Mr. Jackson? Okay, James Galaxy. All right, I wanted to mark you present. And we're resetting this case for April 27, unless you all get things done before that. Okay, you were excused, Mr. Jackson. And Mr. Garza, I think you have a great day. Mr. Jackson can log off.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
You have a good one.
Thank you, you too. All right.
Judge, this is Bob Behrens. I got on a little bit late, so I don't think I've spoken to anyone. I think my client's online, but I'm not certain. He texted me just a little while ago.
Okay. And what is your client's name?
Christopher Morales.
Morales. Jennifer Morales?
Christopher.
Is that right?
Christopher, Judge.
Okay. So for some reason, our audio is really bad today. And I think
Christopher Morales, Judge.
Christopher, thank you. I could only hear the last part.
823.
Thank you. 823. All right. So Christopher Morales here? Must be
Yes,
Chris.
ma'am.
See him. Thank you. What do you want to do on this, Judge?
Judge, we had an agreement that if he took a class and made a donation, that they would dismiss. So I just need to speak to the ADA and find out where to send this information showing that he's done that.
All right. So is there something wrong with your video?
Judge, I'm not feeling well, so I'm not properly dressed.
Or, well, okay. Well, you know, if you're in court, you have to be properly dressed. So I know with Zoom, it's very tempting to not be ready, but
Just
okay.
because I'm sick, Judge, I'm laying down, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so you want to confer with the state or you want to just reset this?
Yes, if I could confer with the state, and I just need to get one of their emails so I can send them this information.
All right. Okay, I'll mark you conferring. And let me give you a reset date so that way you don't have to come back. April 27. So
that's fine.
Okay, so I think in the future, anybody that's not feeling well will just need to let the court know they cannot be in court if they're not feeling well. So, okay, so the next person I'm going to call on is, well, that looks like all the lawyers I have called on, right? Oh, Robert Johnson, yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, I turn from prosecutor. There is a matter and need more time. Prosecutor can confer with his attorney, counsel.
Sorry, I cannot, you're breaking out. I can't get everything that you're saying. This is the court reporter.
My apologies.
Unfortunately, we're hearing every other word you're saying, and it's very hard to figure out. So
It's my computer. Apologies.
yeah, I'm sorry, but I heard you say it's my computer, but with the rest of it, we didn't hear.
No.
So
there's a pending felony, Your Honor.
okay, felony pending on your case, okay? And you're the attorney on the felony?
The attorney on the felony, Mr. King is going to speak with her just to consider options.
Okay, so I'm going to reset this to May 17, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. My apologies again.
It's not your fault. We have these problems, all of us. So thank you, Mr. Johnson. You have a great day.
You too.
Take care. Hope everything works out better. Okay. Joseph Statesman, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize for being late. I was in the 187th and a few other courts and magistrate court as well.
I know, not a problem. Thank you, Mr.
I have one client, Miss Claudia Lee. I see her present.
Okay.
We need an offer on this case. If I can confer with the prosecutor.
You got it. So you'll get a breakout room any second now, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
I think our internet is not working well. Okay. Mr. Hicks? Bob Hicks?
Hi, I'm back.
Okay.
Do I need to talk to Jeff again, or do I need to talk to Alita? My client's decided she wants to take the offer.
Okay. What you need to do, Mr. Hicks, is send whoever you talked to, you probably talked to Mr. King, right?
Yes.
Send him an email with your client's email. So he's going to turn around, maybe not today, but in a couple of days, and send you the plea paperwork so that you all can get that done. Now, if you wanted to do it today, just say that in your email. And when he gets a chance, maybe he can send that to you in time.
We can do it this afternoon, or we can do it whatever afternoon the court prefers.
Right. So, yeah. So I gave you a reset date already. So
Yes,
that
so
means,
April 27th. It'll be done long before then.
right. You can pick a day. Today's Wednesday, we will have a plea docket tomorrow at 1:30. If you can get that plea paperwork done, you're welcome to show up. If not, it'll have to be Monday or, next week. But our plea docket is every day, Monday through Thursday at 1:30.
All right. Is the plea docket Zoom or live?
It is Zoom.
Okay.
I mean, you can do it live if you want to go to the courtroom and do it from there. There's not a problem with that at all. We
No,
still
I
are
was
able
just
to do it.
wondering. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, whatever is more.
I foresee that there's going to be a disaster between, well, we already talked about my feelings about trying to do Zoom dockets and regular dockets at the same time. And you're doing exactly what I recommended, doing, plea dockets and stuff like that off the regular docket time.
Right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay,
And
Mr.
I will either tomorrow or any day, Monday through Thursday next week, right?
That's correct.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a great day.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. Okay. Roger Oviedo, will you unmute yourself, please? Who is
Here,
your lawyer?
present. Present, Your Honor.
Good morning. What
Good morning.
is the name of your lawyer, sir?
His first name is Edward,
Okay.
and he is not present today, ma'am. He said he's out of town on another case right now.
What is your your lawyer's last name?
I can't pronounce it.
Is it Bartolome?
Your Honor,
Sha-
if I may. It's Edward Shagonasi.
Yes,
And that's on
yes, ma'am.
page 4.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay. All right. Okay.
And
Well,
Your
I-
Honor, that case was reset to April 6th.
Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Oviedo, you're excused, sir. You can log off, and you'll need to come back April 6th, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
You have a good day, sir. Thank you.
You too, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Jose Angel Godinez, would you please unmute yourself, sir?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Hey, sir, do you have a lawyer?
Yes, I do. It's Andrew George Priest, but he said he was gonna show up late. I don't know when he'll be available.
All right, let me see. 1 second. Hold on for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
So your lawyer is Andrew Priest, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We will wait for him. Everybody's very busy right now, so that's not a problem. Thank you. I'm marking you present.
Thank you.
All right. Ron Zimmerman, you had a chance to confirm?
Yes, Judge, I have. I conferred with Mr. King, and he informed me that the arresting agency is an outside agency, i.e. not Bear County Sheriff's Office or SAPD, and they're still trying to acquire video.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, we'll just reset that to April 27. Will that work for you? 27.
That would be fine, Judge.
Okay,
April
ma'am.
27.
Yes, sir. And I think we excused Mr. Martinez earlier, right?
Yes, you did, Judge.
You have a great day, Mr. Zimmerman. Thank you.
All right. You too, Judge. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mary Peterson?
Yes, Judge. I have a few updates.
Okay.
On Ms. Jimenez on page 1. I think I need to get with probation. I don't have the court summary. State doesn't have the court summary, so we need to kind of look at that. And then I think there's some discovery on the new case that we need to take a look at as well.
Okay. So we'll just reset that to April 27. Okay. And on Mr. Davis one.
Yes, Judge. So he picked up a new charge between last setting and this setting, ag assault with a deadly weapon, and I think a terroristic threat case out of County Court 7. So I think that kind of put everything that we were trying to work out on his cases in this court on hold.
Right. So are you the attorney on any felonies that he has currently?
Judge, I got to take a look at that. I don't think I am at the moment.
All right. Then we'll just reset it to April 27. Okay.
Okay.
And then on Portia had not.
Yes, Judge, the state's taking a look at it to see how much she owes on that theft case. I did reach out to her. I didn't see her on today.
Okay, so I do need for her to appear, and Mr. Guzman also. Is he in custody?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Guzman is currently in custody.
Okay, all right. So we don't bring him for that. Okay, but on Ms. Hadnot, I do need for you to call her and tell her she needs to show up for a couple of minutes so I can avoid issuing an arrest warrant on her. And the only one, because Mr. Hopkins was here, and did we reset Mr. Hopkins? I don't think so. He has
Not yet, Judge. So we had a plea worked out, but then there's a new felony charge that we're awaiting indictment on, and I think we're kind of waiting for felony court so we can maybe wrap everything up together.
So you're not the attorney on the felony, right?
Yes, Judge. I believe I am the attorney on the new charge.
So then we're going to reset Mr. Hopkins to May 17.
Okay.
Okay.
Judge. And then I'll reach out to Ms. Hadnot again and try to get her to log on.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll have to issue a bond forfeiture. I really don't want to do that.
I don't either. Thank you, Judge. But can Mr. Hopkins and Ms. Jimenez be excused?
Yes, you all are welcome to log off at this time. Thank you all. Have a good.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Okay. I just saw somebody else come in. Oh, Joanne Eagle, did you have a chance to confirm?
Yes, Judge, and I conferred with Corinne Sanchez, and she's gonna look at the case to see if she can dismiss it, but she needs a couple of weeks to do that.
All right. We'll come back April 27 if it's not dismissed, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You too. Take care. Ms. Lotta can log off at this time. Anna, would you please unmute yourself? Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm going to ask you, do you have an attorney?
Yes, Judge, that's Gloria Meadows. I'm present.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Mr. Meadows. How are you doing?
Good. And my client accepts the state's offer. So I guess we just need to get the plea paperwork and go from there.
Okay. So what we need is for you to get the paperwork so you can finish it up and then we can proceed. Yes. So in the meantime, what the ADAs have been doing, they've been asking defense counsel to send them an email with your client's email in it so that they can fill out the paperwork and send it to you, and then you can just sign as needed.
Who do I
But,
send it to, Judge? Which ADA?
I don't know who you talked to, but send it to Mr. King. Jeff. That would be, I think I'm looking for it right now. I think it's jeff.king@bayer.org.
Okay, all right, I'll send that email over.
And they do have a few lined up, so it may take a day or two to get it. But you should expect it in a short period of time. And so I'm going to reset this just to have a backup to April 27. But if you can get that done before that, it'll just fall off our docket. So
You said April 27th, you said, Matt?
yes. So we do have our plea dockets now at 1:30, Monday through Thursday. So if you get that today and get it filled out, we can do it today or we can do it tomorrow. Just reach out to Aleda so we can know to expect you, okay?
All right, thank you. And I do have one other case, Albert Ramirez. It's on page 4 at the top, but I do not see that he's present. I forwarded the link to him, but I don't see that he's here.
Albert Ramirez, are you here? Because sometimes they sign in under another person's phone.
Right.
Albert Ramirez? Okay. Do you have a good phone number for him, sir?
Yes, I do. Let me see if I can reach out to him.
Yeah, please, because otherwise I'm going to have to do a bond forfeiture. And if I can just get him in to mark him present, then I don't have to do that.
Right, gotcha. All right, let me reach out to him, Judge.
All right, thank you. Do you want me to excuse Ms. Garza?
Yes, please. And I've got her phone number, and we'll get the paperwork submitted.
Okay, great. Okay, Ms. Garza, you're welcome to log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Trevino, you had a chance to confer?
I have, Your Honor. And the case will be dismissed. I just need to provide him some documentation. That's all.
All right, great. I got I want to say I got a violation report on him, like within this last 3 weeks. He doesn't have anything else pending, does he?
No, not at all.
So I was afraid. I think I just
I think what had happened is his bond company had gotten off the bond, but they got back on because apparently there was some miscommunication. They didn't know that he had been reporting.
okay, so that got resolved. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know of any other violation report. There shouldn't be. He doesn't have any other pending cases.
You might just make sure that he doesn't have a warrant pending out there. I just hate for something to, if you can call Aleda later on today.
I will.
Or call the clerks at 335-2008 and they can look it up. I just don't want something to happen that's not correct.
335-2008.
Yes. Okay.
I will do that. Thank you, Judge. Can we be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great afternoon. Mr. Catariza can log off, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. It's nice seeing you.
Good seeing you always. Take care.
Take care.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Ms. Blake, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge, if I can be put in a breakout room with my client.
Absolutely. You'll get that new room number any second and your client will be joining you. Okay.
Judge.
Ms. Fernandez, did you have a chance to confer?
I sure did, Judge, and we got an offer, so we are good to go.
Okay, so I'm going to reset it to April 27 as a backup. Obviously, if the complete gets done before that, it'll just fall off, okay?
It's a conditional dismissal, actually, Judge.
Thank you. You have a great afternoon. Take care.
You too. Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Chirag?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I have Isaac Davis. He's on the last page of the docket. I've been appointed to 5 aggravated assault felonies on him, so I don't know why they would have charged him also with a criminal mischief, but there's nothing we can do with him at this time.
Okay, and that was on Isaac Davis, right? And he is in
Yes.
custody. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Mhm.
And so are you the attorney on the felonies also?
I am the attorney on all 5 felonies. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to give you a reset until May 17 on his case, okay?
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Be excused.
And so is he in custody?
He is in custody, I believe. Told he's in custody.
Okay. All right, well, you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Chair.
Mhm.
Okay, Mr. Satan, you had a chance to confirm?
Yes, Your Honor, on Claudia Lee, I
Yes.
spoke with ADA Karina. I have all discovery. I was waiting for one video. Karina got it to me. There's no other discovery issue. Karina is going to review the file to make an offer. It's going to come likely by email before the next setting. If I could just have one more pretrial setting.
Okay, let's come back April 27.
April 27th.
Uh-huh.
Got it. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr.
Have a good
Satan.
day.
Have a great afternoon.
Bye.
And Ms. Lee can log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
think maybe we already
I
excused
think you
her.
excused her, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Delgado, I see you waiting for Mr. Mauer. We are going to wait for him, okay?
Yes.
So, Mr. Delgado, yeah, go ahead and unmute yourself, please. Do you need to get to work or do you prefer to wait for Mr. Mauer? We're happy to wait for him.
I still have an hour till work, so I could wait.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen.
Ms. Blake, you've got to confer with Ms. Rodriguez?
Yes, Your Honor. We'd like another pretrial setting. There's some discovery that I'd like to provide to the state.
Okay, let's reset this to April 27, okay?
Okay, sounds good. And then just to see if you know, does the court plan to be in person that day, or is it still by Zoom, or we just need to wait to see?
Well, we just plan to continue doing Zoom and in person. So
okay.
That's our plan. We don't plan to do in person only.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great.
Okay,
Thank you,
good.
Judge.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thanks.
And
You too.
your client can log off. Ms. Rodriguez can log off at this time too.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
You have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Counselor would like to approach from the courtroom, Judge.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
I can't recognize you with your mask. Is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. No one's here, so I guess I can take it off.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, Judge.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What can I help you with?
I had Jose Angel Godinez, Your Honor,
Okay.
on the docket this morning. If I could confer with, I believe I conferred with Karina last time.
Okay. All right. Mark you conferring, and he is here. I did see him a minute ago.
I see him on the screen, Judge.
Okay. All right. At this time, you will get a breakout room. Deputy Butler will help you with that.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I'm going to take a 10-minute break. I'll be back in, it's 11:09. I'll be back at 11:19.
Your Honor, Judge
If I may just briefly, I spoke to Mr. King. He's going to be submitting a dismissal for Mr. Morales.
Oh, okay. Well, that was worth your while coming in even sick, right? Okay. Thank you, Judge Browns. I hope you feel better.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Take care.
You too. All right, Mr. Morales, you can log off.
Okay.
Mr. Meadows?
Yes, I gotta hold my client. He's logging in, right? He should be logging in. I give him the link.
Great. Okay. I will just need to see him and then that will be taken care of.
Okay, and I would like to, since he's gonna show up, I would like to confer with the state if I can on his case.
Absolutely, not a problem. So I'll mark you conferring on Mr. Ramirez, okay?
All right, thank you.
You'll get a breakout room any second. Mr. Priest, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Judge, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, we conferred, Judge. I believe the state is going to review the case for a possible dismissal. And there are some discovery issues as well. We're still waiting for the body cam videos on this case. But the state is going to review it for a potential dismissal.
All right, we're going to reset it for April 27. And then that'll give it time to fall off when that dismissal occurs, if it does, okay?
Is it April 27th, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Will that work?
I am specially set for a jury trial, for jury selection that day, Judge. Could we
All right.
maybe do it a day or two before or the week before?
Can you do it on May 3rd?
I imagine we're selecting a jury, specially set to select a jury in the 290th on the 27th. My guess is if it actually goes and doesn't work out, we probably would still be in trial on the 3rd.
Okay, let's see. Aleda, can you give me a early date for Mr. Priest?
Yes, Your Honor. Would the 21st be okay, Mr. Priest?
That will work for us.
Okay, You got it. All right, so Mr. Godinez is welcome to log off, and you all have a wonderful day. Thank you, Mr. Priest.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Oh, Mr. Acevedo, good morning. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right, Judge. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And who are you here on today?
Antonio Rodriguez.
Okay. Is he here?
Judge, I don't think I've given him notice. I just came back from Robert Sabella's funeral, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get here. I know I can get a hold of him pretty easily, but I think I might be able to have a deal worked out for a plea if I could speak to Jeff King.
Yeah, okay. Under the circumstances, obviously, I'm not going to insist on his coming in. So I marked you conferring, and you'll get a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you very much.
And I'm very, very sorry about your loss of your mom. So
yeah, it's been a rough year.
it definitely has. Well, all I can say is I'll pray for you. I believe in prayer. It helps. I hope. You take care.
I appreciate that.
Larry Meadows, you had a chance to confer? I'm sorry, you're muted, Mr. Meadows.
Sorry about that, Judge. The state is asking for a reset to reach out to the complaining witness. So if we could get a short recess on that so they can talk to the complaining witness on that, on this case.
Yeah, I'm going to make it the same day as Ms. Garza's, which is April 27.
Okay.
Mr. Ramirez has not come in. Do you think you can get him on the phone, see if he's at the wrong place?
Yeah. Just got, yes, I can. Let me try again. He said, let me try again, Judge. Just,
Okay.
I'm going to stay on and let me try to call him.
All right, sir. Please unmute yourself, Albert Ramirez Jr. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so I need, oh, it's muted again.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Mr. Ramirez, I need to ask you, sir, if you're. Okay. Okay, sir. I just want you to understand, it's really important when you have a court date, you have to appear, sir, because
Yes,
if you
sir.
don't, the process I'm supposed to do is issue a warrant to get you in court. And I don't want to do that. If you can just come in and let me see you, you don't have to stay the whole time. But this is part of your due process, sir. You deserve to know what's going on in court. You
Yes, I do.
deserve to be able to, see what's happening in your case. And so this is why it's really important that you be here when you have a setting, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
I'm sorry about that. I was logged into someone else. I was logged into a whole other courtroom. I'm sorry.
is that what happened? Okay. Well,
Sorry about
and there's been a lot of miscommunication as a result of this pandemic. So that's why I'm very hesitant to issue a warrant, just because, but the attorneys have been wonderful. They've been calling their clients and getting them in so I can mark them present. So I just want you to understand that I don't want to issue a warrant if I don't, if it's because
Yes,
you
ma'am.
didn't, or you ended up in the wrong place. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm marking you present, and your next court date is going to be April 27. Please write that down, sir.
April
At 10
27th. Ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I know your lawyer is telling you to, but life happens. We get busy, we get distracted. So I want you to write it down, because I'm old fashioned. I believe the writing hand remembers. So,
Yes, it does.
okay. All right. You take care, sir. You may log off. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Meadows. Appreciate that very much.
no problem. Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, Mr. Acevedo.
Judge, we reached an agreement on a plea bargain that we just need to get a setting on, and we're going to try to pre-do the paperwork before that setting. I think a couple of weeks would be fine.
All right. So Aleda tells me when I can set things and when I can't. So she says I can only set it for April 27. But obviously it's going to fall off because and we have our plea dockets from 1:30 Monday through Thursday. So if you pick any one of those days, even today, just give her a little shout out to let her know that, we can expect you and have the paperwork prepared, ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be in town on the 27th, but if we can do the plea sometime before then when the paperwork's filled out, that would work out too.
Okay. Well, any day that you pick. The only day we're not doing pleas is Friday, because that's like our catch-up day. We have to, a lot of paperwork. So
I understand. Okay. So I can just send an email when we have all the paperwork ready and try to set it quickly.
Well, actually, if you send Mr. I don't know who you spoke to, Mr. King or Ms. Sanchez, send them an email, and Mr. King.
Yeah, he already gave me the client's email address, so I'll prepare the paperwork.
Oh, we're all set to go. Okay. All right. Well, good deal. Okay. So then shall we expect you at 1:30, Mr. Acevedo?
No, not today, Judge. I was going to see, it would be hard to get done today, but if we can get it done in the next few days or next week, if there's just any day for a plea.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just going to be normal for us to have a plea docket Monday through Thursday at 1:30.
Okay. I'll email Alita and get something set in stone once we have the paperwork ready.
All right. It's very nice to see you, Mr. Acevedo. You take good care of yourself. And at this time, Mr. Rodriguez is not here. Okay. He doesn't have to log off. You take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Aleda, did you do a re-invite to Mr. Mauer? It's not that late, but his client is still waiting.
I did, Your Honor. I did.
Thank you. Well, and Mr. Villan is also waiting. Okay.
Yeah. And Mr. Hunt, I also did a re-invite to James Hunt.
Yeah, I saw that. There was two lawyers on Mr. Villan's case. Is that the one? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. And Mr. Valdez is still conferring, Mr. De La Paz. So should have a word pretty soon, okay?
Hunt, good morning.
Good morning. I am sorry I'm so late, but I would like to confer, please.
Okay, and you're here on?
Mike Van Pelt, 667-673.
Van Pelt 667-673, okay. And he is here, okay, and you'll get a breakout room any second now, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Maurer, good afternoon. Good morning,
Sorry for
right?
the delay. All the district courts are kind of getting crazy with all these trials.
I know everybody's very, very busy right now. I understand that. So you have your client's Alexis Delgado, right?
Yes, that's one of them, Judge. That I probably need to confer with the state. It's UCW, and I'm not sure if they had made an offer on it. There was originally a felony involved, but it's since been rejected.
Oh, okay. And your other client is Frank Fallon?
Yes, ma'am. And there was a violation report that I received for, I guess, non-compliance, but I think the report is an error because my client has been maintaining contact, and he's got his records. Let me see if I can find the violation report.
Okay. That's on Mr. Fallon?
Mr. Fallon, can you hear us?
Mr. Fallon, will you please unmute?
Your Honor,
And
yes.
Video, sir, please.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. 1 second. I'm trying to unmute it. Okay, there you go. Thank you.
All right, so your attorney is here and there was a question about a violation report from pretrial. Is that right, Mr. Maurer?
That's correct, Judge. I had received it, I think, this morning. I'm opening it up right now. And let me see if I can find the allegation. It was about skip test, but the device, Frederick, can you tell the judge what was going on with your device?
Your Honor, I received a new device on the 2nd of this month. After using the device for a few days, my officer sent me a text message saying that I was going to be in violation. At that point, I started emailing and carbon copying Mr. Maurer regarding this, and I sent her my log. I do a journal, I handwrite every time I log in, every time I test, for my make sure I'm doing my part. Anyway, so I sent her a picture of that. She also stated that she couldn't see me in the picture it takes on the device when I blow.
Yes.
And so I reached out to the Lifesaver. I couldn't get through to them on the phone, so I emailed them, and I finally got a response from them yesterday. They basically told me this to try to do better lighting. I've been using a lamp in front of it. I do it at my desk in my office every day, every test. The lighting doesn't change in here. It's full. It's just like, if you can see me now, this is how I look when I do my test. Sitting at the desk right now. I'm doing everything to comply. I don't know why anything's coming up missing. I was late 2 minutes on one test back on, I think that was on the 1st of March. But that's the only violation I've had. I haven't had any. I don't drink. I quit the day I got arrested. I have no miss a test or to not take it. I have a mobile unit, so I can take it with me anywhere I go.
Okay. All right. I could look. Did you get a copy of that violation report, Mr. Maurer? Were you able to find it?
Yes, I've opened it up.
Your Honor, I don't think she violated me. I think she gave me a warning.
Oh.
But I just was trying to circumvent anything causing a violation on myself by being proactive and reaching out to the company for the device.
Okay. All right. Okay. So basically it's not really a problem. And so my experience with these violation reports from pretrial is a lot of times I'll get a violation report like, say, February 2nd, and then the error or whatever it is gets corrected. But if I give someone like 15 days to comply, to get current, I don't get another violation report in the meantime that tells me that everything's been resolved. So I've lately just been trying to be a little more cautious about that. So I don't know when this warning occurred. So I don't remember. I do sign a lot of these, so it's hard to tell.
I can tell you the date the officer texted with the warning if you'd like.
No,
Huh?
hey, Frederick, stop talking for a second, okay?
All
right. So Judge, my only concern bringing to your attention is, I just want to make sure there was no warrant issued or anything else done. Like I said, there's been no allegation of any sort of hijack or anything else like that. But some courts will sign violation reports without as much detail as you have put into it. So I just want to make sure you're aware that Mr. Flana's on top of that, the situation, and make sure that he's very detailed about keeping his records.
Yeah. And that was my experience. At first I was thinking like, well, no, we need to nip this in the bud, right? But when I had a couple of compliance hearings and then the probation officer or pretrial officer says, oh, no, it's okay now. They got the ignition interlock last week or something. I felt bad about bringing the attorneys and the defendants in, as well as pretrial, because, everybody's so busy right now. And so I'm trying to be a lot more cautious. And that's probably been in the last month or so. So I could look and see if I have anything in my Adobe sign that shows what happened. But
last note I have is he is continuing on his portable device, which is just what I was going to request. And on the underlying facts on the case, I had sent this case to, gosh dang it, now I'm drawing a blank. The misdemeanor chief. She was going to review it. The arresting officer was my good friend Ben Ramos, who has since retired and moved to the coast. And she was going to take a look at it and see whether or not they wanted to proceed based upon some issues with Mr. Ramos. But I don't have an answer on that one. Then I probably need to get an offer on Mr. Delgado as well. So I'm not.
Okay. Well, so do you want to just go ahead and confer with the state, and I'll just reset this. I will make a note to make sure that he doesn't have a warrant as a result of that violation report.
I'll confer off docket. Jameisha, and I'll send Jameisha an email on Mr. Falon and see if she's had a chance.
Okay. All right. So then I'm just going to reset this. April 27, will that work for both cases? Okay. All right. That takes care of both of them then.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Thanks for your patience.
All right. Thank you. You have a good day. And Mr. Palan and Mr. Delgado, you all are welcome to log off. Stay in touch with your lawyer. You all have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
Thank you. Mr. Hunt, you had a chance.
Yes, ours will be a plea. Can we do that this afternoon?
If you have the paperwork ready.
I've received the paperwork already. It should be coming my client's way, so we should have it to you by then.
Okay, that's on Van Pelt 667673.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look it up. See if you still have to sign it, right?
I've signed it. Mr. Van Pelt needs to.
Okay. Yeah, because I can look it up right now, but until it's actually signed by everyone and sent, I can't get a hold of it. And I have to wait for it to actually get to the Adobe sign. So, okay. Well, we'll see you then at 1:30.
1:30. Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a great afternoon.
You too. I'll see you then.
Okay, Mr. De La Paz, Mr. Valdez is still conferring on yours, and I was looking to see, do you want me to just excuse you, sir, and then you just give Mr. De La Valdez a call? Could you unmute yourself, sir, please?
Yes, that'd be fine.
I mean, he's obviously been working hard. They've been conferring for all this time. So I'm going to tell you what date I'm going to reset it. I'm going to reset this for April 27, 27, okay? And I will tell Mr. Valdez also when he's done. But I want you to be sure and know that you have to be back then unless you're told otherwise, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, sir, thank you. You may log off at this time. Thank you. Oh, there's Mr. Valdez. I just excused your client 2 seconds ago.
Okay, Judge. Yeah, I was just coming back to. I was chit-chatting with Corey.
Well, I know, I saw that. I could see y'all were working. So I told Mr. De La Paz that I was going to bring this case back on April 27, 27, unless you all have worked something out.
Yeah, Judge, I think Jeff just signed the motion to withdraw.
Okay, all right. Well,
So
then,
he's back in full compliance.
okay, great. So then I'm going to keep that April 27 date, but obviously it's going to fall off before you have to come back on that, okay?
Okay, Judge. And then I'll let Mr. De La Paz know.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Will
Judge. Thanks, Corey. Bye, Denise.
You talking to Delcine?
Delcine. Bye.
Okay, Mr. Van Pelt is still here. Mr. Van Pelt, are you conferring with your lawyer? Can you unmute yourself, please? Michael Van Pelt? Okay. Alida, are we waiting for anybody else?
The only person that, if we're gonna wait for, Your Honor, would be Portia Had Not. You wanted to see if she could pop in?
Well, if it gets to be noon, she has not come in. I know that her lawyer was going to try to work on it.
That's the only one. And of course, you have a case today at 1:30 on the Eduardo Rene Rodriguez on the motion for speedy trial that we were going to resume.
Okay. Right. So on Had Not, it's just about restitution.
That's
so
correct.
I'll reset that for April 27.
Okay, good. Then you are good to go for lunch till 1:30.
All right. Ms. Delcine, thank you very much for helping us. We'll be doing our pleas at 1:30, but I hope you have a good lunch.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I'll log back in at 1:30.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. No. Okay. Corey, we'll see you at 1:30. Corina Sanchez. Jeff, Jeff is probably still conferring. No, he's
Am
here.
I?
Right?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm still speaking conferring.
No.
I think
Okay.
everybody's done. Yeah, everybody's done. Everybody have a great lunch. I'll see you all
You
at
too.
1.
See you at 1:30.
You too, Judge.
If you can take it off YouTube.